Hi, and welcome to part 4 of the in2it Tarot and Oracle collection. This one is the in2it Astro Persona Oracle and the toolkit. I've never used either. Like I've said in my previous part 2 and 3, I believe, where I've never utilized some of these decks, and it's crazy because now looking at them, I don't have much of a clue about what's in here. I know it's packed full, but let's go ahead and flip through these first. I think there's more cards in here, and we're going to look at that one after. So this comes open like such. And here is that if you'd like to read that. I already have, but you get here 11 card Astro profile, 21 card Astro profile. Okay, house themes, astrology, zodiac signs versus house aspects, using the deck. So we're going to go ahead and flip through. I think that's just an author card. Yeah, and you get that little extra. Okay. Oh, I got a card in there. Okay. I don't know if I have these in order or not, so I do know that I've taken them out and I've looked through them. And then I never used them. So let's zoom in. And as you can see, you get a big old chunk of them. And like I said, I believe in that toolkit. There's more. Okay. You can pause to read. I'll mostly be bringing it down to here so you guys can pause and read that. I mean, you do get some stuff up here. But I'm all about this part down here. I don't do much about the first house, second house, all that. I am not into astrology, so it's just not my thing. And these sets here do not come together. I believe you have to buy these separately. So just so you're aware. And as far as I know, they're still available. I'm not sure. You would have to check their Etsy store. They also have a regular website too, so I forgot all about that. So I'm not sure what they have going on lately because I haven't looked. like how you're getting the message down here. I smell cigarette smoke big time. Nobody smokes in the house. I don't smoke. My sister must be near, or one of my ancestors. Ooh, I can smell that big time. I used to smoke, but for 33 years, quit 4 years ago, cold turkey. Said that was it, that's enough. I do still think about them though. Every now and again, I'll finish a good meal or have a glass of hot cocoa or something and want that cigarette, or I think of it. And with all the stress that's been going on lately, I've seriously thought about grabbing a pack, but I'm not going to do that. At least I hope I'm not. I hope I don't. Oh, he looks like that one actor. Who is that? Can't think of his name. I do remember that I wanted this deck so bad. And then I get it, and I looked through them like, what in the hell am I going to use these for? They could definitely be utilized. I like that card. Walks the path between worlds. Loves all with their heart and soul. Loves with all of their heart and soul is how it should be, I think. I don't know. You could use these in a reading, like to ask about someone, you know what I mean? Because it has their, obviously their persona. I get the Zodiac. I do like that. So I would utilize like that. And then, because like here you have the serious romantic. Unpredictable and fractured relationship patterns. I know that little box over there is filled with all kinds of goodies. I just can't remember quite what, but I do think there's more cards. It's like an expansion pack, I believe. And it all goes with this. I like this. I know. I believe. I think. I use. I will. I know. I feel. I desire. Okay, so that was that deck. Now let's check out this box. Okay, it doesn't give us much info, but you can see some of the card. You can see the cards there. Okay, so inside we've got these little magnets, and we've got like these Yeah, these are magnets. Okay, so first off, you get the book. Okay, another thank you card. Here's a mat. I'll open that up in a minute, but I think, yeah, expansion. And I think the blue envelope has more as well. I can't remember, but okay, I'm going to put these back in here for now. Because if I am going to, oh wow, yeah, this one's got a lot of them in here. Oh, okay, so these are like placeholders. Yep. That's why there's so much extra room in this box that the cards we just flipped through came in. Yep, placeholders. See, I know nothing about this. Very interesting though. And then these are just like a matte black plain one. Okay, so I'm going to put those back in there. Then we have this little wheel. And then we have the mat. Hold on, I get it. Oh, really? Oh, sorry guys. So as you can see, you get a whole lot with this setup here, or with this collection. I have no idea what I will do with it, or if I would ever even use it. I might pass this along. I don't know, because I like these. So I'm not sure what I will do. Probably hold on to it. Where'd my little ribbon go? Okay. Well, that was part 4. There's really nothing to do with this little set here, but I did want to show you guys, and I was curious to peek through it too. I'm sure the book covers a lot. I don't know how it got damaged, but oh, the page too. So yeah, the book's gonna tell a lot if and when I'm ever ready to sit with this deck. Very interesting though. Okay, so that was part this was part 4. Thank you for joining me. I think that went with the deck. Sorry I couldn't tell more about this little pack here because I have no clue. I have no clue. All I know is it's an extension. And maybe someday I will dig into it. Maybe I never will. I don't know. Nonetheless, it's very nice if you're into that kind of thing. And here we are. We're going to struggle with this. Okay. Oh, sorry guys, knocking you all around there. So that is this video was the in2it Astro Persona and the toolkit, but that's why there was so much extra room in the box, because you get all those extra cards and placeholders and whatnot. But this deck could be used alone, and you could just throw this expansion pack in there and, you know, be on your merry little way. Yeah, see the extra space. Nonetheless, I do like this deck. I wanted it for a reason, so I must like it. Thank you for joining me for part 4, and I will see you in part 5. Take care.